Hey guys, you probably heard about stable diffusion, but have you heard about automatic1111, local web interface for stable diffusion local model? For example, on my Windows machine I have 1080 Ti graphics card, and that device can be really handy in order to create graphics with AI. So if you don't want to pay for AI art, this is way to go. First open your browser and navigate to GitHub automatic1111 stable diffusion. Open this link, stable diffusion web UI, and in here you are going to be able to find multiple ways to install this application. So usual way would be to download Python and Git, and then to git clone entire project to your machine. But with Windows we have a much simpler way. There is a Windows installer, and I'm going to show you where you are going to find it in this page. Yeah, it's in here, and with this link we are going to download it. Great. I'm going to select this zip file. I'm going to find place on my local machine. This is good as any. And I have it. Alright. Now I'm just going to unzip it. Okay, I'm going to put all of this into new directory, new folder. Okay, with everything in place, I'm just going to click on update batch file. Give it some time, and we are done with the update. And now click on run. Now, if you are starting this application for the first time, this process is going to last longer. But don't worry, as soon that the installation is completed, we are going to continue. And I'm going to fast forward this part. And after installation it's done, we are going to get this interface opened automatically. So as you can see, this is really rich interface. In top left corner you have model selecting drop box. Then you have both positive and negative prompts. In positive prompt you are going to write what you need from the result, and in negative prompt you are going to write what you don't want the result to have. Down there in generation tab you have sampling methods and you have sampling steps. More sampling steps you are taking, the better result you are going to get. And by the way, this is tutorial about installation. We are not going to go into too many details about how to use automatic1111. First we are going to select our model, and we have only one model for now. Later I'm going to show you how to download more models. We can also choose another image as a source for our creation, and we can do that in multiple ways. And this is really interesting part. We can actually use multiple models and multiple steps of creation. For example, we can use one model for first step, the second model for second step, and so on. And in that way we can create chain process. And now, not waste any time, I'm going to try to create something. So in positive prompt I'm going to put something like bat with fedora, and in negative prompt I'm going to put only not in black. Let's see what we are going to get. Well, sure, bat is not in black, whatever that is. Okay, I'm not satisfied with this result. Okay, I made a mistake accidentally. I closed stable diffusion interface, and that's actually a good part. Now I'm going to show you how to reopen this interface if you close it like I did. So first open command prompt from where your application is running. And in here you are going to find a link, local link. Let me show you where is it. It's here. HTTP 127.0.0.1, and this last number it's actual port number. I'm going to copy all of that and I'm going to paste it into address bar. We are back in. Let's try something else. Girl with 2 flowers and bucket of water. Let's see what we are going to get. Okay, this looks nice. Now I'm going to raise number of samples to see what we are going to get. Okay, it's better, but I want something else now. I want to have another model to see the result. If you want to download another model, let me show you where you are going to find one. Open your web browser and navigate to Civit AI or Civit Models. Okay, this is the link. And in here you are going to find a ton of different models. Check out these results. All of these images are produced with those models. I'm going to open some of these. Okay, this one looks nice too. Feel free to browse. Check with every model. You are going to find additional information about every one of these. All of them are actually nice. But I'm going to choose only one for this example. No, I want something photorealistic. Yeah, something like this.
I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And
no, I don't want this one. I'm going to take this one, but it's huge model, it's like 22 gigs. Okay, I'm going to download it, but first we have to create account, and I'm going to log in with my GitHub account, so you don't have to see my credentials. And finally I'm going to download this model. And of course model is huge, so you don't have to watch entire process. But what is important, you have to store this model and every other model that you are going to download into WebUI models folder. Let me show you. WebUI models. Yeah, it's in here. And Stable Diffusion. So don't forget, WebUI models, Stable Diffusion, and save. I'm going to continue with this video after this model is downloaded. Alright, now go back to your Stable Diffusion interface, refresh this, and I have to refresh this checkbox too, with button on the right. And now check the content. Yeah, we have our second model now. Now wait until this model is processed. This could take some time. Okay, that's done, so now let's try our new model. I'm going to use the same prompt. And going to raise number of samples, and I'm going to generate. Okay, this looks nice, but all of these images are looking a bit oily in the same style. Now I want to change style of my images, and how I'm going to do that? With a styles file. So if you want to find that file, go and open this GitHub again. And first I'm going to search through automatic1111 GitHub page, but I'm not sure. I think that styles are not in here. Let me check. No, styles are not in here. No. I'm rather going to open a new new tab, and I'm going to look for automatic1111 styles. Yeah, styles CSV, download. I'm going to look for that. It's also on GitHub. Going to click on it, and here you are going to see a bunch of styles, bunch of different styles. What we truly need, and by the way, you have a README file aside, you can check that if you want. Let me show you. You see the same image but with different styles. And what we actually need to do, we need to download these styles in CSV. So I'm going to download the entire file, style CSV, and that file needs to be in web UI, not in models but in web UI. And I'm going to save it there. Just save. Now I'm going to get back to my Stable Diffusion interface, and now we cannot see it yet. Now I'm going to try to refresh this page, and I'm going to try with this edit button on the right. Probably I'm going to solve it in that way. Yeah, I'm going to refresh it. Let me see now. Yeah, we have our styles. And in here you are going to find tons of different styles. Skin enhancer. This is probably one that I'm going to need. But you have many more. Dozens of them. So feel free to browse, to try it. You're surely going to find something that you are going to like. Okay, I'm going to close this, and now we are probably going to, yeah, we can select our style. I'm going to pick one. Let me try something. Yeah, I'm going to go with this one. And now, let's see what we are going to write. I'm going to go with the exact same prompt like previous time, just with different style. Girl with 2 flowers and a bucket. More samples, and let's see. Alright, this looks much better. So guys, like, subscribe, and see ya!